roll right now. How do you keep it going this week?
We're playing well, and right now we just got to keep the guys focused on what our goal is to get to have an opportunity to win a conference championship, and it starts this week when we play Skylar County. They're a good team with a lot of athletes, a great quarterback, a good running back, and just a team that can put up some points.
Biggest difference between playing at home and playing on the road?
Just the kids are a lot more comfortable at home. They know the facilities. They kind of have a routine when they're at home. And when we go on the road, the guys kind of have to focus a little bit more because they are in a new environment. And it's something that we really talk to kids about. We went to Skylar last year. We're going this year, and hopefully that environment they're used to will help out a little bit.
The old speed option is working just like you pretty much drew it up. Both your running backs, quarterback and your running back.
Right.
But they're both playing well. It's like a little tandem, isn't it? I mean, one does one thing, one does the other. Nobody can key on one of them, I guess, is where I'm going with this.
Leighton and Donovan are both doing a really good job of making big plays. They kind of work well together. A pretty good team. If they focus on Leighton too much, Donovan's going to be open for some big plays. And the past 2 weeks, we've seen that work pretty successfully.
One of the things I noticed too when I watched watch the tape, put the stuff together, your blocking is really good, especially downfield. They stay with their blocks and help them get that extra yard.
Right. Coach Fenoy has really worked with the linemen and even the slot receivers who kind of spring those big plays, just getting downfield, stay on your blocks, making sure you block until the whistle, because a 10-yard play can turn into a touchdown if they're willing to hold their blocks for an extra second. And Coach Fenoy's doing a really good job getting his guys going.
Defensively, it's been overlooked a little bit. You're putting some gaudy numbers up the other way, but your other numbers aren't bad either.
Defensively, we kind of we're really disappointed in our defense week 2 against Paris, and we talk about that pretty often, how we just didn't come out ready to go. But the last 2 weeks, the defense has really stepped it up. The defensive line, just like the offensive line, the defensive line has really improved their play. They've really done a good job of taking on blockers, making those linebackers have the ability to flow to the ball and get a lot of tackles for loss. So, yeah, I'm really impressed with our defense, really impressed with the defensive line.
Skylar's sort of like a wounded animal. They haven't done much this year, and you're sort of waiting. Everybody's sort of waiting for them to do something, and you have to be careful about a team like that, don't you?
Right. Skylar's played just a tough schedule. They played some great teams, and I know that they've been looking forward to this game. It's their homecoming game. They know that this is a winnable game for them. They know that we're pretty similar in skill levels, and they're ready for that first victory. They're hungry for that first victory, especially coming off a great season last year. They won the district championship. So I know they're going to be ready for us at home, and we got to be prepared and have the guys focused to come out and execute.
Strange question, but it's a big difference between you lost once this year. It's always a big difference when you start the week of practice, when you win a game or when you lose a game.
Right.
Things are just different. You've won 3 games so far this year. You got the winning mentality going a little bit.
Right.
Talk to me about that, maybe how that's,
I just think the attitudes are totally different. For the coaches, even the players, we just have a better outlook at practice. We get there, we're ready to get to work a little bit. It's a little bit easier to get to work whereas from a loss, you're just you still are upset about it a little bit. You're a little bit a little more anxious to get out there and prepare.